I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a Halloween read for Taurus. We're going to pull an oracle card from the Halloween Oracle. She's going to use the Smith-Waite deck. I'm going to use the Halloween Tarot.
We have already invited Spirit into our home and to the table. And the first oracle card is Skull of Light, Illumination.
Okay, I know what that's about. Nice. Skull of Light, Illumination. It's about somebody who needs to illuminate, do shadow work, looking at things. Yep, okay, good. Somebody's not wanting to do it because you got 4 of ghosts on the bottom of the deck, which is like cups, but you know what? Underneath that one is the Ace of Cups.
3 of Pentacles. Underneath
That's where-
mine is the Page of Wands. All right.
2 of Ghosts is the first one out, so you can see that's 2 of Cups.
All right, Spirit, show us where this throw is going to go for Taurus. Where do the energies lie for our last Halloween throw of the zodiac signs? What does
Oh,
Taurus
Skull of Light.
need to look forward to?
It's not as bad as you think it is. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you can see his face is like, what? You're afraid to do that. You're afraid to look at stuff you don't want to look at, especially when it comes to your love life. Oh, look at that. Skull needs to be right here.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, stand up. Come on, Taurus, you can do this. This ain't going to be, it's not going to be like terrifying. I think you're afraid because you're like, what if I don't truly, well, that skull does not want to stand up. That thing always does that. What if you truly don't love yourself? What if you truly don't love your life? What if you're really afraid that you're not going to have it under control, huh? That it's just going to whisk you away, that it's going to be like big, gigantic, huge something or other roulette wheel, and you really don't know what to expect.
Well, it's going to be brought to light.
Whether you want it to or not.
Maybe your other half is going to let you in on how she's feeling, how she thinks you're
And something just lit up green over
I
there.
saw
What the
that.
hell is that?
Oh,
Green light, yeah. Oh, is that your watch?
My
oh,
watch.
Golly, I wish that was weird. I'm over here looking at these cards, and all of a sudden there's a big green flash over there off camera. 4 of Bats. 4 of Bats, which is like, you know, your meditation, taking a break. You're looking at things. Because 4 is examining in downtime. It's meditation. It is looking at it. So whether or not you're looking at it or it's coming out in your dreams, it's coming out anyway, just like she said. Got 4 swords.
the Ace of Swords.
And here comes the
The
rain.
Tower.
There we go.
And the 4 of Swords.
I got 2 of pumpkins.
And you got the 4 of Swords up
Yeah,
there.
so
we
now
have
we have
2
double
4 of
fours.
Swords. 44 means anything to anybody, or 4?
Well, with that tower right there, after the sword upraised, breaking through any kind of like grayness or whatever. So, I mean, is that truly nightmares that you're experiencing? Or is it dreams of power? I mean, would they be different to you at this point? You know what I'm saying? It's like
Something.
it seems like things are breaking down even with you trying to hold it together. You're doing this. You're look, you got double 2 of Pentacles. Look.
Oh my goodness.
You got double 2s.
And 4 of Swords.
And double 4s.
42, 44, 22.
It just seems like you are
4422.
you're trying to put off the inevitable. You're trying to keep it like, oh no, I got it, but you don't got it. It seems like it's carrying you away.
Well, Taurus, you're the
It's
bull.
just a
You're strong.
facade. This you're trying to handle it just by like like the Four of Swords. You're trying to go into like that downtime meditation mode, but then all you're doing is like moving it, from left to right. You're not really dealing with it, whatever it is.
You're tossing it back and forth.
Yeah, you're tossing it back. You're playing with it. You're not taking it seriously, even though this is coming out in like, I don't know if that tower is like your life coming to an abrupt, quick halt. I hope not, because that kind of something can manifest as like a major job loss, major flood coming in.
Six of Cups.
Sweeping your house away in a flood. Something weird like that.
You're thinking about old times, too.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, you're thinking about old times. All right, you got Justice. Look at him. He's got the scales over here. Big old hands. And you got Lovers. And look at this vampire's coming in through the window. He's coming in through the window.
Are you losing everything?
So this could just be bad decisions, and it could be also that this person,
is no
your other
longer.
half, really cheated on you in a moment of, not even like they were planning on doing it. Seems like they were just caught off guard too. Like somebody swept in and they were swept away.
But they're not any more happy than Taurus is.
No, no one is.
So.
No, that's why you're getting double 4s and double 2s. Because both of y'all are in the 4 time with each other, and both of y'all are in the 2 time with each other. Meaning y'all are both in that 4 of Swords.
Yep.
Where y'all are avoiding the harsh truth.
Reality.
Of what has happened and how to deal with it. And then you are both avoiding any kind of like emotional outburst with that 2. You're going, I'm not that mad, and y'all are going back and forth in this quibble, but not quite clearing the air, not looking at anything.
And of course you're angry.
And you've got
if
double 6.
If your spouse cheated on you.
You've got 6 of pumpkins and 6 of ghosts, which is cups. So you've got double 6 of cups. Double 4s, double 2s, and double 6 of cups.
6, 6.
So we literally
4,
are
4, 2, 2, 6, 6.
That tells us that both of y'all are thinking the exact same way.
Yeah, you couldn't. There's no other explanation for that.
Y'all are both thinking the same way about it. Y'all can't let it go. It's these memories, and y'all aren't doing anything about them. Y'all have swept it like under the bed with that 4 of Swords, and y'all are going, okay, if we just live and exist and ignore it, then it will eventually diminish. And it's not. Somebody's
But you have good memories. You had good times.
Yeah.
You're happy together. You just have gone through a phase where, something happened, something that brought you down, and you weren't there for your spouse. You weren't there for yourself.
And it looks like, in a moment when you were away, it's not that he, whoever wasn't thinking about you. It's just that something presented itself like almost out of the blue. Came flying in through the window like this lovely Dracula back there.
Yeah.
And came in through the window, which, whoever your other half
and
for you was
the
susceptible.
other half is just as hurt
that this happened.
as you are.
Yeah. Because y'all are both getting all the same cards
because
together.
y'all have had a good relationship, a good marriage, if that be the case. You're even like each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of affinity here, which is
Yeah.
in these cards. The reason you guys are tiptoeing around it and, going, don't get too mad, don't get too mad, don't get too mad, is because y'all don't truly want to hurt each other. It's because you have good memories.
Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, your life was good. Something happened that changed it. Don't know what.
Somebody slept with somebody else.
Well, but
it could be just somebody made a really wrong decision in the moment.
But I think something happened to Taurus to kind of have them draw back and take them out of the picture so much that their spouse was just like
felt abandoned almost.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think something happened to Taurus. And then the spouse, feeling abandoned, feeling left, feeling as if Taurus doesn't care anymore.
There's the Chariot.
Lost herself in the moment.
Mm-hmm. Gee whiz. Well, y'all are feeling the separation. There's Three of Wands. Y'all are feeling the separation between y'all.
Taurus, what you need to do is stop and think. Did you help to bring this on? Did you help to bring it on?
Yeah, Skull of Illumination.
Yeah.
It does take two to tango. Takes two to make a marriage. Takes two to break a marriage.
That's right. Did you contribute to this dilemma unknowingly, certainly not meaning to? Did you withdraw so much that your other half just felt like they didn't know because the two of you, they're so compatible.
Mm-hmm.
They are so compatible. So if one felt abandoned, as much as, it's not the right thing to do, I can see in a moment of weakness, in a moment of feeling like my Taurus, my bull doesn't love me anymore. I can see you being weak. And so what you need to do, Taurus, is think about it. Did you have a hand in this, even unwillingly? Bring it to light.
Was it work
think
or
about
something that made you kind of withdraw a little bit? Like you just had too much stuff on your mind? And then by the time you got back home, basically, in that metaphorical sense, it's like, oh God.
Because obviously you were traveling.
Yeah. We know what that says. You have to look at it like,
Give us some outcome cards.
You have some responsibility here. And if you dodge it, you may let go of a really, really
good thing because your spouse loves you. Page of Swords. Your spouse truly loves you. And not only loves you, she likes you, which to me, I think liking someone is far more important than loving them. If you don't like somebody, it's hard to get along with them.
Mm.
Even if you love them.
I know a lot of people think love is the end all be all.
It's
but
not. I think
isn't.
like is so much better. If you like someone, you can tolerate so much more from them.
We know what that's saying. But
So,
what are you feeling? I mean, what is that Page of Swords saying? Is it telling you that...
Is it telling you to cut out the
there's
bullshit?
Just a rift,
and
or is
talk
it
this
telling you
out?
to talk it out? Yeah. Because that Page of Swords can be Mr. Talky. For sure. And is that what it's actually telling you to do?
Give us some outcome
Okay, so
cards
this
for
is
this
kind of a
card.
culmination coming to the table, meeting of the minds.
Are y'all going to talk it out?
Because you're really feeling the rift right here. Ugh. Yeah. Talking it out. That's Three of Bats. You can see that's Three of Swords.
So be open. Be open, Taurus, to what your other half has to say.
I'm going to take it. Look, Temperance right there, which means,
Yeah.
you need to go back and forth. You need to put a little effort into it. And what you put into it, let it reveal itself. Remember, skull of illumination, and look at that star, the star. Let things kind of reveal themselves, illuminate it. Just talk about, you know, how you guys feel and stuff like that.
You can't talk about what's hidden.
No, you got to bring it out into the light. Ta-da! Bring it out into the light. Light across the car.
So good.
See?
So this is
just take it to heart. This
throw that says
we don't want a whole relationship
we
to
know
die.
Wrong was done.
Yeah.
But a little bit of wrong was done on Taurus's part for making their other half
feel like they don't exist.
So you
what do you
have
expect your other half to do? I mean,
you
especially
have
if y'all have such a great relationship and then you back off all of a sudden out of nowhere and they're like, "Oh my God, Taurus doesn't love me anymore. You asshole."
So you have some responsibility here.
A lot of responsibility, because the only person who should make you feel anything like that has nothing to do with your job or anything. That's only your spouse. The spouse is the only one that should have any kind of control over you to make your world go back or forth or up and down. Yeah. Everything else is just marshmallows and chocolate. Your spouse is the thing that keeps you together. When you're married, I mean. If you're not, you're single and you're dating, you don't get it. But I'm saying when you get married, if your spouse, if you guys can make each other happy, live with each other, laugh and have fun, and then you take yourself out of that equation, the other person's going to be freaking out for sure. They're going to be lost.
Yeah.
So you can't just flip the switch on somebody because of something at work or something outside of your home made you bring it into your home. And this person got like, I have no idea what happened. All of a sudden, they just like backed off away from me like I've done something wrong, knowing they're going, well, I haven't done, nothing's changed as far as I thought. So, you know.
So take a look. Bring it out from under the bed and take a look on both your parts. There's been wrong done.
So, you know, take it to heart that it can be worked out.
Yes,
it can be worked
it definitely can be worked out.
Don't take a relationship for granted. Don't.
No, not when one was
take a
this
relationship
good.
For granted.
Because this is a good relationship. You don't find this type of relationship very often.
No, because y'all are both in the same mind about things.
Yeah.
That's why y'all are getting doubles of stuff. Y'all are both thinking about it the same way. But quit tiptoeing around, and y'all need to have it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, quit tiptoeing around.
Do.
Bring it out.
So we hope Taurus sees this. If not, if someone else sees it and knows someone going through this, please share it with them. So until our next read, may your moons always be full. Happy Halloween.
Bye.
Bye-bye.